what up guys? We're looking at the Swifty Done solar panel light. So what we're looking at here is the Swifty Done solar panel LED light. It has a bright setting, a dim light mode, over 12 hours of lighting time after 1 day of charge. It's waterproof and heat proof, so if you're in like a humid climate like Florida or the Bahamas, it's going to work very well for you guys. And it has a motion detection setting, so basically if you go in front of it, it's going to turn on, and if you walk out of frame of the light, it's going to only be on for about 10 seconds. So what we're doing here, guys, is going to keep it in my backyard so we can light my backyard up. And you also have this little key that you need to use for the small version of the LED light. It's the way to turn the light on or off, because there's actually no on and off switch, which is kind of weird, but you might want to keep this on your key ring or something like that. And it comes with some screws that you can mount it onto a wall or to a fence or somewhere in your backyard or wherever you. And I will definitely say this, for taking it right out of the box, I thought the large one was significantly smaller than what I've seen online. But you do have the screws that you unscrew the back if you want to get to your batteries. And it has 3 modes: high, dim, and motion detection. The reason why we got this is so when we're in the backyard, we can definitely use something that is gonna help us when we're going in the backyard at night. It will just flash on for 10 seconds and then turn off. So if we're gonna go outside and get our cat, or just outside for a very quick time, we have a little bit of light. It's gonna be connected to our fence, and that is the sensor right there that allows it to register that you did walk past. You do have the ability to have it on high beam for 12 hours is what it says, but the way to save the battery the most is actually having it where it's only on motion detection, and that is the small version. The small one actually, ladies and gentlemen, is a lot brighter than the large one. I guess it's brighter LEDs, but they're made out of plastic. They do have a nice solar panel. Like I said, they're weather resistant, so if you're in a hot, humid climate, they're not going to break because they're heat resistant, waterproof, and the big one, you would think because it has more LEDs, it would be a brighter panel. It's not, but we will show you just really quickly what they look like in my laundry room, so you can see with no light on how dark it is and how bright they are, and then we'll show you hooking them up and using them in real world use. So now what you're looking at here, guys, is the large version in my laundry room, and it just turned off, so you're gonna walk right up to it and it actually turned itself on. So it stays on for around 10 seconds, and it is bright, but not as bright as the small one. The small one is blinding. So like I said, with the small one, you're gonna have to use this little key to actually turn it on or off. So now that you see I put in the little key, look how bright that is. It's real bright. So I'm gonna flip the switch off, and as you can see, it lights up my whole laundry room. It's almost as bright as my 160 LED lighting kit that I use for shooting videos. It's ridiculously bright. So I do recommend these if you need light outside, so we will hook them up and show you what it looks like outside in the dark. So now for the installation of both these lights, you need a screwdriver, and it comes with the screws that you need to screw it into the wall or your fence or wherever you're screwing it into. A drill would probably work a lot better. Just giving you an idea of how small it looks like from the front of my backyard. Very, very small. Could barely even see it from across the yard. Hey guys, it's about 8 hours later. It's around 8:30 at night, and we're out here to look at the lights. The smaller lights, I'll tell you this, they stay on the very dim setting when you're not around. And the big setting on the big light only turns on when you get in front of the motion sensor. So you can see, boom, it turned on, and it is significantly more brighter than I thought it would be outdoors. But the smaller ones have a dim light setting. So the dim light setting is always on until you walk in front of the sensor, and then the sensor will turn on to be a very bright light. As you can see right now, it's on the dim setting, and it doesn't really light up anything. So that's a way for the unit to save battery life. So you're going to come over here, and you're going to see how bright it is for both lights together. It's good enough to light up my whole patio, so I think it's pretty worth it for the price range. Like I said, you got both links in the description box, so you can check out one or the other, or just buy the whole package like we did. So there you guys go. Thanks for watching my review on these solar panel lights.